Welcome to SAISD News. I'm Maxine Muniz from Central High School.
And I'm Chad Kretschmer from Lakeview High School.
March was National Arts and Education Month, and Lamar Elementary celebrated the month with some unique projects.
Students enjoyed a collection of space photography from NASA and a very special sand sculpture created by a professional sand sculptor.
The PTA has put an emphasis on the arts this month by bringing in a photo presentation from NASA Johnson Space Center in Houston, which is pictured behind me. And NASA has been gracious enough to donate these pictures on loan to us for 30 days for the children to observe and see what actually can be done in space on an art level with photography. NASA also has sent us a space helmet and space gloves and food, and the children have actually gotten to feel and wear and try on these things as they look at the photos to get an idea of what's actually going on in space, and that art touches our lives in many ways. Along with that, we've also brought in professional sand sculptor John Woodworth from Leander, Texas, who is sculpting right here on the front lawn of Lamar Elementary. He's creating a giant sculpture of our mascot, a lion, and we connect this to the arts of ways of an art form that our children may not have the opportunity to see on a daily basis since we are not near a water environment. So they can actually see him carving. He is on campus doing it live, and classrooms are coming out one at a time, and they're viewing and watching him sculpt and design and see how art can be applied to different mediums. They've taken this into the classroom, and the teachers, each individual teacher has created a way to bring the sand into the classroom. They are measuring it, they're weighing it, they are seeing how much water can make it stick together. Different levels, kindergarten through 5th, so they're all doing a little different thing, but they're actually incorporating this as a science lesson as well.
Each year, SAISD welcomes new teachers in a unique way by hosting the New Teacher Academy.
Realizing the challenges that new teachers face, the SAISD Human Resource Department has created the Academy to provide teachers the resources and support they need. The New Teacher Academy takes place several times throughout the school year, and SAISD News recently caught up with HR Director Carl Detloff on an Academy Day.
Basically what we want to do is try to establish a professional network for these new teachers so that they can build upon the knowledge that each one of them has and that brings to our profession. The best way to do that is to set groups up and set up interactive activities with them. So we really try to do that. And one of the neat things about our New Teacher Academy, and this was our 3rd session that we conducted during the course of the year, we want this professional development to be ongoing instead of just a one-time shot. So we really try to support our new teachers throughout the course of the year. It's very connected, it's very interactive, and we were modeling these strategies the whole time so that they could take those strategies back and use it in the classroom. A couple of the items that we conducted this past session where we had a couple of icebreakers, and that would be literally, in this case, as a team building activity. The groups, we divided I think into 5 or 6 groups. They had to come up with a way, and they had a person, a note taker in each group and a scribe to take notes on how the group functions and the group dynamics. So who took a leadership role, who set back, how did they come to consensus. So we also incorporated a Live with Regis and Kelly show. So Patty Griffin, our Director of Human Resources, was Kelly, and yours truly was Regis. And so we also had a principal panel that came in, and they focused on effective instructional strategies and what they look for in new teachers.
As most of our viewers probably know, 2010 is a census year, and many SAISD students have been learning hands-on about the importance of the census.
2nd graders at Fannin Elementary prepared and conducted their own census at the school. The students talked to kindergarten and 1st grade classes, as well as school administrators, about what a census is and assisted them with completing their form. After gathering all the census data, classes tallied it and showcased their findings on a bulletin board.
Hi, my name is Jade. I am in the 2nd grade. My class and I are taking a Fannin-wide census. A census is a count of every person in the United States, and we are counting every person at Fannin.
Also in census news, Fort Concho Elementary was selected by the Census Bureau to be an adopt-a-school and host the Census Roadshow.
The Census Roadshow is a campaign designed to increase awareness and encourage participation in the nation's once-a-decade population count. Events included classroom lessons, a poster contest, and a census rally.
We're here with the Road Tour van today. It is a van with a trailer that comes to schools in certain cities. It also goes to the Monster Truck Rally actually here in San Angelo a couple months ago, as well as events. We've actually traveled 5,500 miles so far across Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi. What we kind of do is we promote the census, encourage people to fill out that 10-question form. And we're here today actually at Concho Elementary because it's part of our Adopt a School program. And we chose it 1 out of 49 schools. And what we've been doing is we've been having census workers come to the school this week as part of our Census in Schools initiative, where every single day there's a little lesson plan geared towards how important the census is, and encouraging the children to go home and tell their parents that it is very important for them to fill out this questionnaire. They've had a drawing contest kind of to display the importance of the census, what's been going on, and things like that. We have an assembly today where we actually have a census representative who's going to be speaking to them about the importance of the census as well, and there's also some skits too. So it's really important for kids to grasp how important the census is, so that way they can go home and tell their parents just how important the census is.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of SAISD News.
And we want to remind our viewers to complete and mail their census packets.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.